A little video on how to create your own Streamdeck profiles, and we're just going to look at one function, and that's going to be the flaps. And you'll notice that right here they are in the up position. And so what we need to do is pull up our Streamdeck configuration utility. Now, I've already added it, but I want to show you how I did it. And so, well, you know what? Let's just add another one. We'll make it the same thing. So I'm going to drag a momentary button with lamp, and we won't be using a lamp. We'll be using two different images. So here we go. So what we need to do is find out what the ID for the flaps is. And so we're going to look up ID lookup, and they're right here at the top. And it has two states, you know, a -1 and a 1. And so the only thing, in fact, we can just import this, and let's just do that. We're going to input that to the first and second state, and this to the second. So that's how we get the flaps up and down on our button. And now let's just take a look at how to get back to the, oh, there we go. All right, let's see how we set our image. Now what I did was I did a screen capture. I use green shots, and I just captured this area, and I saved it both up and down. And so you can see those whenever I go here. This is the first state, this is the second. So we're going to say set from file, and I've got them on my desktop there. And then we'll set the second one, second state, set from file, and we'll choose down. Okay, now let's just take a look at that again. I want to pull this back up and show you. This mirrors what my Streamdeck looks like. So I'm going to push this button right here. You'll notice that they both went down because it's reading the same state. And so I could push either one of those. I'm going to push up, and you can see how that works. And so that's how you can create your own Streamdeck buttons, profiles, for whatever you want. Not all the aircraft, I will show this, not all the aircraft have the ID lookup. For example, the F-15, which I do quite a bit in, does not. So then you have to go look at the export Lua for that specific aircraft, and to find out what the button ID and the DCS ID are. And then you can just kind of type them in yourself rather than import. So there you have it.